All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Midnight Mission podcast. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been.
Not my fault this time.
There's a lack of communication, man.
Not on my end. For sure.
That's crazy. The gaslighting is crazy.
Not on my end. Usually it's my fault.
Oh, it's funny. And I've never said anything, but now he's going to bring it up. I'm going to bring it up every time it's his fault.
I mean, you kind of have.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, sort of.
Nuh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
Nuh-uh.
Anyway. All right. So, today
we're going to be talking about something really special.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of teased it in our last podcast,
Mm-hmm.
but unfortunately, things didn't go according to plan.
Sort of. I mean, meh.
Well, no, we didn't really do any of the stuff that we said we were going to do while we were. We're going to be talking about New York Comic Con, but like we had some videos and some things planned, but certain things happened, and we were just kind of like, it's better to be safe. And
the weather was crazy.
Yeah, the weather sucked the day we were there, and then the next day, wonderful weather. Wonderful.
I'm not going to lie to you. I did kind of like it raining. I was like, this is so like.
No, it kind of sucked because I was with my 6-year-old.
I mean, that's true. I mean,
he was kind of a good sport about it.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
for a 6-year-old.
I kind of had to thank him when he got tired. I got tired.
That was like at the very beginning.
Yeah, I was like, I feel you.
For those of you who've never been to any con, let alone New York Comic Con, there's a lot of walking.
There's a lot of walking.
So if you've never gone and you want to go next year, just be prepared to walk.
Bring comfortable shoes.
Bring comfortable shoes. Don't go on Saturday because it's packed on Saturday.
Yeah.
Last year I went on Sunday.
And I think it's also had to do something with the weather because everybody was inside because no one would go out because it was raining. Everybody. It
wasn't like freezing cold, but it was chilly.
It was chilly and it was raining really hard. So I think that's because with the passes you can come back. You can go out and come back in.
Yeah.
So I think that did play a part of it. People like just sitting in between the hallways and stuff.
Yeah,
it was packed inside and out.
It wasn't like so packed that like you couldn't like maneuver and like get through the crowd and stuff, but it was packed enough for it to kind of be like, get out my way, excuse me, quítense, but
the one thing I was disappointed about was the Dragon Ball bag that I really wanted the bag.
I told you it was gonna be.
I know. I saw it on Thursday when they announced Dragon Ball Babies.
Why do you call it Dragon Ball Babies?
It's Dragon Ball Babies. I've seen it's literally Dragon Ball Rugrats. They put the dun 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 dun. That's
so that when they announced the new Dragon Ball series,
when they did the
anime
showing
series.
and everything, obviously all the bags went out for the event, and I was like, and we even saw it when we got to the on Saturday at the display, and it's just like, we are sold out of bags, and I was just like,
yeah, we got there on time. It opened at 10, and we got there like 9:30. I mean 10:30.
Yeah, no, I mean it was nothing about that. I mean they were just sold out since Thursday, so I was just like, that's crazy. I sold out the same day, even though it's a 4-day convention, but whatever.
I mean for me though, it's like,
another thing I hated.
What?
Everything was credit card.
Oh yeah. Well, not everything.
The
there
majority
was
of
some cash
stuff.
but
the majority of stuff was like, not cash, only
credit only.
Yeah, credit
or debit.
Yeah.
So card only.
And I forgot, so I only had cash on me. I mean, it was just weird because I was like, I had the money and I couldn't buy food, but it was okay.
Oh yeah, you couldn't buy food.
No,
but I told you I had you.
I know, but I wasn't that hungry anyway.
Yeah, it's okay. The tender sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, apart from that, but if someone was going and they didn't have cash on them,
just do half and half. Like, make sure you take enough cash just in case. Like, take a couple of $100 in cash and then take your card or whatever. So, what'd you think? Like,
I like that.
Would you go again?
Would I go again? Yeah, I think, especially the way this one felt very
anime.
And then you said that last time for you, it was like the last one was also anime-ish. So it was pretty cool. I got this. I mean, I know you don't care that much, but like, there's a lot of anime stuff there, like One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, just no Dragon Ball.
And all the game demos were pretty cool there. I was gonna wait in one of the lines, but then I saw the line like wrapped around twice.
Dude, those lines are crazy, right?
And I was just like, nah.
You guys are lucky I got into that Gundam line.
Yeah.
I was like, just get into this
That's
line
another
now.
part. The Gundam store, I really like that. Right?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But
I haven't built lines.
But last year's Gundam store was better. I swear it was better. It was bigger for one. Mm-hmm. Like if you look at the video that I made last year, if you go back and look at it, it's better. Even the gigantic Gundam that they had on display was a better looking one. But they had other stuff from Bandai aside from Gundam. They have other kits. Mad. They had like Batmobiles and Star Wars stuff, and it was just.
I was gonna buy the flight jacket. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was the flight jacket from Gundam. Like I don't even saw they were in the corners.
Oh yeah.
And then I was looking at the price, and I was just like, I'm not gonna make you buy it because you're already getting me the unicorn.
Oh,
because remember I paid you. I paid you for that one. Because I was so mad. I was just like, no, we made it.
And I didn't have that much money. Like it wasn't on. That wasn't on purpose. I was just kind of broke.
I was just like, I can't give you all the money. It's the same. I can give you the exact change. Please.
Honestly, financially, it was not responsible for me to go to New York Comic Con with you guys. But since I was the driver, and the hotel was in my name, I had no choice but to go. Like I wasn't going to be like, sorry guys, I can't go. And taking my 6-year-old was literally a last minute decision.
But it was fun. It wasn't like.
I saw other funny.
Kids. Yeah. I saw other kids there.
Except for that one loser that dropped the helmet on Ben's head.
Oh, man.
Well, let me not call him a loser. He was a young kid too. He was just a tall young kid. He looked like he was
in his teens.
Early teens, mid-teens.
He was
like, how did that happen? I'm like, because you dropped it.
I didn't want to.
I had the Kylo Ren helmet on, and I saw it through the visor that he kind of like bumped it and it fell, and I felt so bad for Ben. He was just kind of like over it then. But I think he had a good time.
I think so too. And then it was a nice thing.
He was so excited though when like I told him. Like I think as a dad would warm my heart. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go out with the guys." Those were his exact words. And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yes, I get to go out with the guys." And I was like, "Dang. All right, I'm glad I'm bringing you." Yeah. He took Angelo's spot. For those of you who've like
follow the lore.
Follow the lore. For those of you who've like listened to like our previous podcast or seen the video, Angelo's the middle brother,
the tallest one,
he was supposed to go with us, but his kids got sick, so he was like, damn bro, I can't go. And I was like, I need your half of the hotel.
That's cool.
All right, I get it. But it worked out. I'm glad we took Ben. He had fun.
We had White Castle.
Don't talk to me about White Castle. I was so disappointed.
I've never had White Castle.
It literally tastes like. So it was a good deal though.
Oh yeah,
for like $20. How many little sliders did it come with?
It was like 30.
Nah, come on, it wasn't 30 because I think we each had like 3.
It was like we each had 3, 6.
So it's like 9. It was 10 of them. It was 10. It
was an even no. Yeah,
no, it was 10 because I had 3, you had 3, and there was like one extra one.
Yeah.
And Dexter had 3.
So he had 9. 4.
Oh, so
he had the extra one. Yeah,
he had the extra one. It was like 10 sliders, 2 drinks, and then like 2 sides, 2
large sides
for like $20.
Yeah, that was
even less than that.
Yeah, it was like 15. It the point is, it was cheap. It was very cheap. It was yeah.
And I've had White Castle before.
Yeah.
When we went to the auto show in New York, we saw the White Castle. We're like, we're going, and we didn't get the chance to do it.
Yeah,
but I don't know why I expected something different other than like the frozen ones that you can buy at like a supermarket at CVS.
Those. Yeah,
it tastes just like it.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I was kind of like, I was expecting a little more.
This is insane.
We went to H Mart. That was pretty fun. We got a whole bunch of junk and stuff.
We got a lot of free stuff too.
It was kind of like a mini version of our like snack haul.
Almost, yeah. We got a whole bunch of same stuff.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Those marshmallows that I got with the jelly inside were pretty bomb.
Yeah. And then we also did go to the One Piece store the next day. That was cool. That was pretty cool.
It wasn't even a store.
Man, why you hate?
It was like a training, like it's teaching you how to play.
No, it's a legit store. They saw all the products there. Everything is there.
The products were literally on one side, on one wall.
It was on 2 walls, actually.
Okay. And like the rest of the store was just tables and chairs for people to teach you how to play One Piece.
No, it's where people had played. They were playing right there. They were having the thing.
Whatever.
The dude was in
But the location it was in was pretty cool because it was in like this Asian supermarket.
Supermarket / it's almost like a little mall, I guess you could say.
Kind of. It was more of a supermarket with a food court in it.
Yeah.
And they had all these different like Asian foods and
but in the center, apart from the supermarket, was like a lot of beauty stuff.
Oh yeah. It's a small little section. Listen, the ramen I got there was so good,
bro. The hamburger steak. I've never had a hamburger steak before.
The food there was just.
It was really good. Yeah. I was debating about.
I don't know what I ordered because everything was in Japanese.
I took a photo. I had the hamburger steak with rice and an order of dumplings.
Mm-hmm. I was looking at the pictures of where I was ordering, and I was like, yeah, I want that. But I just randomly picked because it looked the most appetizing off of the menu.
I took a photo, man. That was good.
That looked like I could make that here.
Yeah, but it wouldn't taste the same.
Nah, man, the stuff that I ate. Remember that weird thing that was on top of the rice?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, that you were like, it was spicy.
No, it was salty. Yeah, it was salty. But it was good. It wasn't bad. I crushed it.
Yeah, no, for sure. The food was there. Was it was affordable too.
I liked the ramen there.
And then the other
over
place.
the other place, the other place wasn't bad. It was just the ramen. I mean, there was better in my opinion.
I mean, I didn't have ramen the second time, but
it was so good.
I did like.
It's good when it leaves your lips sticky because of all the fat. So good. The other one didn't. The other one didn't. And I was like, it's not fatty enough.
That's crazy. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it was a good trip. I mean, apart from the stuff we saw, they had a lot of stuff. So we saw a smaller version of the One Piece float that's going to be happening in Thanksgiving for the Macy's Parade.
Oh, that's what that was up there?
Not the white one. I don't know if you saw a small one. I can show you a picture of it.
Probably not. I think at that point I was just kind of the small one. I didn't see that one.
That's what's going to be on the float.
That's cool.
This year. So that's pretty cool. They had the giant, Gear 5, the one that you saw, the white. No, that's the Gear 5 one. I mean,
overall though, I think it was a fun trip.
I think it was a fun trip. It was really cool. The Tommy Nation store, which kind of sucks too.
Tamashii Nation?
Because they only take credit as well. I mean, yeah, it's only card only.
Oh, they only took card.
I was going to buy 3 things.
I had to leave because Ben had to use the bathroom. Yeah. I was like, damn it, Ben, we waited this whole time.
Oh, they were so cheap
like, now you gotta
too,
pee.
bro.
Kids be wanting to pee at the wrong time.
So
you can ask them 1,000 times. Well, I told you.
I know.
I was like, I bet you it's cheaper because we won't have to do import fees here.
Because I was going to get a set. There's a 2-set figure that it's 2 separate figures, but you can combine them together to make a nice statue sort of thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it was like the brothers from One Piece, Ace and Luffy.
Well, and I'm kind of glad Ben had to use the bathroom though, because I would have spent money unnecessarily for a figure that I wouldn't really fit into my collection.
I think so too. I mean, I think the only Marvel was Thanos and
the Battle Damage Iron Man.
Yeah,
but I don't need SH figures of that.
Yeah,
those Kamen Riders are cool though.
Yeah, I was kind of mad about that. I was kind of mad on the selection they had. They didn't have a lot. They only had
because I think some of those products are not. I don't think that their Disney licenses are licensed in the U.S. I think they're only licensed in Asia. Probably. And that's why they didn't have any. They only had those 2. But everything else is licensed in the U.S., I think.
Yeah, because they had the both Kamen Rider 01 and then Geats is the newest one. I mean, I was thinking about getting that one anyway. Yeah. But then they were like, oh, it's credit on. I was like, son of a...
I was disappointed that there were no figures at New York Comic Con.
Oh, yeah. We did a little...
No one was selling any figures, at least 1/6. That
yeah.
At least, well, Hot Toys.
Hot Toys.
At least I didn't see any.
I didn't see anything when we went around
booth and stuff. And
I know we did see we were debating.
I
was debating whether we eat or I get the.
So we walk by this booth and he sees this old Power Ranger. Which one was it?
The Turbo Megazord.
The Turbo Megazord, and he was like, either I buy this and don't eat, or I don't buy it and eat. I was like, come on, don't do it.
Oh, we saw the blue Tower, the blue Time
Force Ranger, and we saw
the
Walter
Black,
Jones.
Yeah, Mighty Morphin Black.
Yeah,
they're gonna be here for AwesomeCon.
I don't really want to go to AwesomeCon.
Damn, I was just saying, bro. It's him and Billy. Billy would be here, so black and blue.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's where you found the Bumblebee.
At AwesomeCon, yeah, but that was by chance.
Yeah, I know. You're welcome.
Thanks. But I don't know. I might go next year.
Maybe. I mean,
but I've already been twice, so I kind of rather go to San Diego Comic-Con.
That's true.
But then San Diego Comic-Con, Sideshow is not going to San Diego Comic-Con anymore. Marvel, I mean Disney, they're not announcing stuff at San Diego Comic-Con. So I think actually, you know what? You know where I would much rather go? D23. that's where Disney's going to announce all of their movies for all of their properties and their licenses and stuff. So I would rather go there. And I think D23 happens every 2 years or something like that.
It's in Japan, remember?
No, that's Star Wars Celebration.
Oh, yeah.
Which is Japan. Separate from D23. I just can't afford Japan, man. It's expensive.
Bro,
what was it, like $6,000?
Nah.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
Yeah, for the flight, hotel, food.
Nah,
and have one. Okay, 4 or 5
it was
grand.
Like
something
four
like that.
something.
Yeah, that's still pricey.
Nah.
And that's in 2025.
Exactly 3 years.
This year's almost over.
Okay.
So
speed
a year
run
and a half.
Speed run, saving money.
Nah,
start living the bare minimum.
Gotta be responsible.
Oh yeah, I forget.
Responsible.
I can be. Not, I don't have any.
You can afford it. Let's put it that way.
I have no.
Not if you want to get a GTR.
That's crazy. I haven't even got mine in the mail.
The permit.
Yeah, I can't drive. Crazy,
bro. You can with your paper permit.
That's true, and they get pulled over and like this copy is fake, and I'm like, dang, they figured it out.
That's stupid. But I think overall the trip was fun.
It was cool.
I think it was cool.
I think there's a lot of little things for everybody.
Not really,
except for you. But I feel like they had a whole thing for pops. If you
if you're really into anime and manga. Like I feel like that's what New York Comic Con has turned into.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The Jujutsu Kaisen video game. It's a good show. I think you should watch it, but I know you wouldn't watch it because it has a lot of gore in it, a lot of gore blood.
Anime gore is okay because it's drawn. I don't mind.
Then watch it.
But it's like in real life, like it looks too real.
Then watch Jujutsu Kaisen. It's really good. It's very funny. You'll like it.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part?
Well, 2-part question. What was your favorite part about the trip? No, wait. What was your favorite part about New York Comic Con, and what was your favorite part overall about the trip?
Oh, that's easy. My favorite part of the trip is when we were getting out the car, and me and Bear were like, we're inside. We're inside.
We spent the whole trip doing that. We spent the whole trip, and he didn't even know what we were talking about because he didn't really watch the movie with me. He came he saw some parts.
But he got it.
He caught on quick. That's funny that's your favorite part.
Yeah, because that was just funny. It was just dumb stuff. It was like because we were sitting outside, and I was like, no, we're inside, and then walked out. We outside. Yeah.
Bacon and cheese.
Hey, let me get the bacon and cheese with my Timbs on.
That's too funny.
I did like how it was the sewer. There's a sewer grate, the little thing on. Oh yeah, we saw that. But I guess my favorite thing about New York, the con itself, I think it would be the Gundam store. I really liked it.
That's like the first thing we went to.
Yeah,
really the only thing we went to be honest, that we spent the most time in.
That, and I did like the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like little kids in a candy store.
Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh store was really nice too.
Store? You mean that little booth?
I mean, that was cool though. I wanted to
last year's booth. I'm telling you, it was so much bigger last year.
It's because the Yu-Gi-Oh it's downstairs. The thing.
Oh, what?
Like the tournament thing? Yeah.
Oh, you guys didn't want to go down.
No, because
I felt like a whole ass dad. Are you guys sure you want to leave? Are you sure we're done? Once we leave, we're not coming back.
You know what else
I feel like a chaperone.
The Gashapon. The capsules, the little at the end.
Oh,
where I got shafted. I got shafted so hard.
Never doing that again in my life. That was so expensive.
I got shafted so hard.
For the piece of plastic, there's one right there. You got it in your keychain?
Yeah. Bro, I bought more.
Since then?
Yeah.
Like here?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I bought them online. You can buy them online.
You suck.
I got the one I wanted. You know, 90% of gamblers quit before they win. I got the one I wanted, so.
Oh man, that's funny.
So yeah, I'm using the thing as my keychain now.
That's cool.
I bought 2.
Oh, you got some pins.
I bought 2 pins. That was the first thing we bought. That's the first thing we saw. Because I was telling Dexter, they had these exclusive One Piece ones, and then I saw the price, and I was just like, yeah, they can stay exclusive.
We didn't go to. There was this whole other section that we kind of just like breezed through. Like
that was
when
the
we first got there
stuff.
Nah,
with the good burger and then the South Park.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
In the eBay store.
I was like
eBay store.
It was the eBay auction where they authenticate your stuff, like StockX.
Whatever.
But I was just like, I don't care.
I thought I was gonna see like another Transformer 3.0 or something. Nada, bro. None of the stuff that I'm into. None of like They had their little cheap lightsabers, and I don't like those.
Yeah, they were kind of weird.
Yeah, those are the same ones they had at AwesomeCon. Mm-hmm. I feel like New York Comic Con, and this is gonna sound dumb, it's just a bigger AwesomeCon.
I know,
it's not like that much. Like
I mean,
that much difference.
I think
it's just as much as walking.
Yeah,
I feel like I got more tired in New York at AwesomeCon though.
I did too. I think because we looped around like 3 times looking for something,
and we didn't have like one big loop slowing us down.
Yeah, but I mean, it was still. I mean, I agree with you. It's sort of like that, but I feel like it had its small exclusives here and there. Like one of them was being the Demon Slayer Crocs. I don't know if you saw that. Like on our way back to the exit.
I probably did.
There was this huge line for these Crocs.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Because they had a whole Croc section
for that, and then I mean they're out.
And you guys didn't want to go to the artist alley.
I don't care about art. At that point, I don't.
Says the graphic designer.
I don't care about art. I didn't come for artists. I came for anime.
You did. You and Dexter were like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait for the artist alley." That's why I asked you guys. Are you sure you want to leave? And
we were tired,
artist?
Bro.
We were there for what, like 2 hours?
No, we were there for like.
Nah, we weren't there very long. Okay, so before going,
I think I told you guys, like it was just the crowd of people.
It's just so many people.
It was so many people, and it was just like.
And last time I went on a Sunday, so it wasn't so packed. Mm-hmm. I mean, there was a lot of people, but it wasn't as many people.
It was like a sea of people. Like I could be Moses, and I can part the Red Sea like that.
I do like all the cosplay we got to see.
You know what I hated?
What?
I hated the vote for Chucky thing. It was everywhere we went. I couldn't get away with it. I hate it. I don't like Chucky.
I don't like it either, but
it's like a fight or flight instinct for me. Like I'll just punch somebody. If someone scares me in a Chucky outfit, my reaction is to go, it's But I don't know. Oh, the cosplay was amazing.
The cosplay was dope. It's always cool in New York. It's always cool. Not that it's not good at AwesomeCon, but I feel like
people still up their game. It's like a sort of like a grand finale, I guess if you could say. Like this is where it matters.
Yeah,
to some degree.
It's like New York and San Diego. Yeah. Those are the top 2.
Like the Thanos with the cigar, Pimp Thanos. I was crazy.
That was funny.
I was losing my mind.
He was there last year.
He always, that's his business, bro.
He was there last year. I remember taking a picture of him after. Like I took the pictures again. I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
It's Pimp Thanos, bro.
This looks familiar. What was my favorite part? I want to say there were 2 parts that were my favorite. So the first part was like before going, which was the Ben part when I told him, like I asked him if he wanted to go. That was, but I guess that doesn't count, but because it was before the trip. But while we were there, seeing how excited he was, that was pretty cool. But then, like, I think, not that this was my favorite part, but I thought it was like the funniest was in the hotel with you and Dexter.
That was weird.
That was hilarious.
That was crazy, bro.
I was done. I still laugh to this day. Like it's so like Dexter is like low key funny. He's just like, why would you say that? But in terms of like New York Comic Con, when we left, that was my favorite part. Just because like I already experienced it. It was nothing new to me. It was more for you guys, honestly, because you guys haven't experienced it yet.
Yeah, I mean, it did. I did see the lack of like comics. Like from like superhero stuff, like actual Comic Con, like it felt very anime-ish.
Well, you know why? Because you didn't go to the artist alley. That's where they had a lot of comics. And
there was a lot of comics still in the where we were, but it was just like the same thing you see at AwesomeCon. The big boxes with the.
You know what blew me? When they had all the Mandalorians coming through,
and they stopped us.
Yeah, and they were like, "Get out the way!" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I was about to say something.
That got me so mad. So you're lucky. You're like 3 times my height.
And it wasn't even that. I was like, you're lucky I'm with the kid, bro.
That's on blue.
Because I would have been like, even though
Ben was like, he was,
you know. Yeah, I would have been like, oh, yeah, I got flimsy plastic on. It's about to break right now.
Yeah. But I'm like, do I want to go next year? I don't know.
Maybe. I feel like if they made like more of a, not entertainment, but like even the Star Trek stuff I thought was kind of lame.
What Star Trek stuff?
The Kid Cudi, the Star Trek X Kid Cudi stuff, remember?
We didn't even go to any of that stuff.
Yes, we did. We walked past it and you were like, I don't want to be here. It's Kid Cudi.
Dude, I don't even remember.
Really?
No.
It was like right after the Gundam. Because I was like, look, Star Trek. And you're like, let's go see.
Oh yeah, that was dumb. It was just clothes.
Yeah,
and it was just like I don't want to wear any of this stuff.
It was like a fashion brand sort of thing. Like
like a collab.
Yeah,
But it was
featuring Kid Cudi. Yeah, and it was just weird.
And you were just like, oh, I can see you wear that at home and dressing up as Starfleet.
I know you have it. I know you have it in there.
You know damn well I don't.
I know you do. You have it hidden. You be like, so your chair, Captain's log, something, whatever they say.
You know what would be cool though?
What?
A movie theater set up like a bridge. That'd be dope. You gonna tell me no?
I don't know. I feel like that's too
widescreen for
Not
you?
wide, but like curvy.
IMAX, baby.
Man, that's true.
Get out of here. That would be dope.
I could definitely see like the furniture. Like that'd be mad comfy.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
So I'm trying to make Star Trek sound cool, bro.
I would like if I had like like a lazy boy. I would definitely get
like a frame and everything for it, like to fit.
Like a captain's chair as a lazy boy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Sitting right here. Get out of here. Of course.
Then with your little outfit on, Captain.
No, get out of here. That's too much.
Captain Zog. Today we'll be watching WrestleMania.
That'd be tight.
Yeah, I mean,
let's pivot. Let's talk about that.
What?
These WrestleMania tickets are outrageous.
Yeah, the price.
I know we've talked about it during the podcast before. Well, but damn it, they're just way too much, Vince man.
To chill out, bro. He has enough money.
Nah, man, they're too expensive. I'm like officially complaining. Like I have to go. I told you because I promised Ben I was going to tell him take him, but I just okay. Listen, all right. I don't know if anybody who listens to our podcast, if anybody still listens to our podcast,
has tickets, please.
But if any of our 6 listeners, I don't know how many we have. If you have gone to WrestleMania, like for WrestleMania 38 last year in Dallas, for a riser section, 13R specifically, row 4 for Sunday night, I paid, how much did I show you? $260. Right? Fast forward 2 years. It's not even 2 years yet. Really, it's a year and a half.
Yeah.
And they're charging. Well, no, yeah. Fast forward 2 years since I bought it.
Yeah, because last year was Hollywood.
This year was Hollywood. For this upcoming WrestleMania, for WrestleMania 40, for roughly the same section, a riser section, same row, you're talking about $1,200 versus $260. How? Like, I get this is the 40th anniversary.
Yeah. But still,
and it's in Philly. Nothing against Philly, right?
Yeah.
But it's down the street from us. We're in DC. Tickets for WrestleMania in Hollywood wasn't even that much. Yeah. And the only reason why I decided not to go is because I didn't want to pay for the flight.
And
but the tickets were reasonably cheap.
I think that's what would have been.
The hotel was also the other thing
because everything was booked, so it was just like
because we waited to the last minute to try to figure things out.
But if we had like, I don't know, if we lived in California.
Look, for the ticket, for the price of one riser section seat for WrestleMania 40, for that price, we would have paid both nights of WrestleMania plus our hotel individually.
That's true.
For that price.
That's crazy.
And like, imagine if WrestleMania was, I don't know, where do they like to go for WrestleMania?
Florida.
Let's say they go back to New Orleans.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'd go to that. I want to go to
Mardi Gras.
I don't really care about Mardi Gras, but I'd go to that. But let's say, right?
Yeah.
And they go back over there. Imagine paying for a hotel, flight, and then tickets. Like, dude, nosebleed tickets for Mania this year are the price of what I paid for the riser seat.
That's the last school year. The crazy part.
Last school year. God, last year. That's insane, dude.
Yeah.
And like, I'm gonna be so broke going to this Mania just because I told Ben I was gonna take him, and I know he's excited to go. It's just so expensive, and like I don't want to let my kid down. You know what I mean? But I also don't want to get crappy seats where it's like restricted view. You know, I want unrestricted view.
It's gonna be open.
Like I want him to be able to enjoy it and see it. It's just a bummer that it's so expensive. Like, I get it. It's the 40th.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big deal. That's 40 years of WrestleMania. You know what I mean? So, but it's like, come on, guys. You guys are really... That's a lot. That's a lot. Like, I don't know, man. I really don't want to pay that much. Long pause.
I mean, no, I agree with you. I mean, it's crazy. Like, I think this is my first WrestleMania. But it's like, it's crazy. Like it's so, the prices are insane, bro. Like,
right. And I told you, like, I don't want to hold you back. Like, if you want to...
But I don't want to go by myself.
I mean, nah, I'd go. I'm going.
I go by myself.
You know, I'm going to take
next
Ben.
To strangers.
But...
I did that once. It was pretty cool. When I was in Mexico, when I went to go see Jushin Thunder Liger, I went by myself. Yeah. I mean, and it's like you sit with, when you buy the tickets, they had a reserved section in the front row. Mm-hmm. So you sat with the same people that were in the meet and greet. Mm-hmm. And so there was one dude who was really cool. He kept buying everybody drinks, both non-alcoholic and regular.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And do you know what's the other thing that's outrageous about these prices? The fees.
The transaction fees.
So we found a riser section that was kind of reasonable for one night. It was like $560. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. And I looked up how much it would be for 3 tickets, right? Me, Ben, and you. And the fees were like $180 per ticket.
Person. Yeah. You're almost
so like that brought the grand total to like $2,000 and some change for 3 tickets for one night. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what's going on with these fees? I was looking at the fees for the WrestleMania tickets that I bought.
Yeah.
$50.
For that price, I better meet.
I mean, I know inflation's a thing, but
yeah, but still, bro, like Vince McMahon is not drowning. Like,
I don't know if it's Vince. I don't know if it's because the Endeavor merger.
I don't think so.
I mean, like the tickets went on sale, I think, before or right around the time
of the merger. But I feel like maybe that might be this is Vince's last paycheck or like his last big paycheck. So he's like, I need to make more money, guys.
Nah, that's wild, bro. It's just way too expensive. Money.
I need more hair transplant.
And I'm just like, I'm offended. Like, it legit made me sad.
When you were reading that article that was like, ringside tickets for $2 million and you get a chair.
Get out of here, bro.
Bro, the chair, you get a chair every event. Like, bro, calm down. Like, the chair ain't like, if the chair is unbreakable or something, I don't know, whatever it is.
Hold on, let me bring up the article.
Like, that's crazy. Like, Rhea Ripley better have sat on this chair or something. I don't know.
Where's the article?
Because that's outrageous.
Okay, this article was published December 20th, 2022. It says ticket prices are getting more expensive for all kinds of entertainment events, but World Wrestling Entertainment, aka WWE, will likely set new records by charging $2,167,414 per ringside seat to the 40th edition of its annual WrestleMania Spectacular. While the ticket prices are steep, WWE is promoting them as a bargain because they come with a free chair adorned with the promotional imagery of the event. Oh. Who freaking cares? Oh. Like,
oh boy,
you can buy those chairs off of WWE.com.
You want to buy a chair, little Jimmy?
Yeah, I want to buy the chair with Wheel Speed's face on it.
That's crazy, bro. She makes me angry. Section 242, row 14 is only $518. Crazy.
Wait.
We live in a society.
This WrestleMania was WrestleMania 40 or 40?
No, this is WrestleMania.
The one that just passed. Maybe I got
that was 39. This one that's coming up in God. I just looked at the price again. It made me sad. It was $2,000.
Yeah.
This is 40. We're on 40. Yeah, we're on 40.
40 is coming up. Okay, yeah. So this article's wrong.
But still, like, it seems like it's true. Like financial debt.
It's way too much, bro.
Man, I wish I can get the tickets on a payment plan. I could definitely do that.
Not even on a payment plan, dude. It's just not. For me, it's not worth it. I mean,
what if The Rock shows up?
Not that it's not worth it. You know, WWE, like, what I like about going to their live events, especially their WrestleManias, is that
it's well executed.
like they know how to put on a show.
It's a
you know, it's a spectacle.
It's almost like
the pyro and the lights and the music and just like the staging and like
this is the best of the best. This is like
this is like
their best, the coup de grace. Their whole thing. Like this,
I get that, but nah, man. Imagine like a whole family trying to go to this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, there are families out there that can afford to take.
Not me.
You know.
Can I be part of that family? I'm gonna join that family. Anybody got an opening?
Dude. And then the tickets apparently are selling out. Like they're selling fast.
Who got money like that? I didn't know who has money like that. Just, you know.
For all of that, man, I feel like
you could do a nice if you think about it, you could do like a nice Disney trip with that money. Right?
Yes.
Like, and how much
Disney's expensive.
Disney expensive, and I paid like almost similar to the 3 tickets to the 2,000.
But you were there a week.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, that was like a whole week.
We're talking about 2 nights.
Like, not even. I better meet Rhea Ripley, and she better. You know.
I did though.
Okay, every time
the photo and Morgan.
That's why she's that champion.
It's because of me.
Yeah, she said. Ew.
Nah. She smelled good.
Don't say that. Don't say that. You don't say that and have that face.
You smell good.
Yeah, I see where Dexter gets it from.
Nah, I didn't even talk to them. I'll be honest. I just paid my $50, and they took pictures. I was like, "Hey, nice to meet you." Geez, okay,
crazy.
Bye. And there's no questions. Crazy. I didn't have a single conversation.
I'm not saying you had to have a conversation. You're like, "Oh, hey."
I don't know why I felt weird about it.
It's because you like them.
No, other people like that were taking photos were like holding the whole conversation with them and holding up the line.
Were you angry about that? You're like,
nah, no. It's just not in my personality.
Mm-hmm. What if they engaged conversation with you? Just cause.
I mean, I wouldn't have been rude. They actually tried to talk to me, and I was like, hey, I'm good. I'm enjoying myself. And I was just like, okay, bye. Skedaddled away.
I can see.
Now you know what's funny? I sent that picture to Angelo, right?
Which one?
Me with them, and he immediately called me, and he was like, "Boy, you brass! I never seen you smile so big." And blah blah blah. blah. I was like, "I wasn't even smiling that hard. Get out of here."
For you, yeah.
But I wasn't even showing no teeth.
No, but for you, yeah.
Come on, man.
It's a big smile for you, bro.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I don't know, man. I'm just disappointed at these prices.
This is prices. I need Vince to chill out. He has money.
Like if I wasn't taking Ben, I probably wouldn't even go. Like I wouldn't even be pressed. I'm more disappointed because I want him to have a good experience. Like you remember I told you I took him to SmackDown. It was a last minute thing. I got nosebleed seats, and I forgot how much nosebleed seats suck. Oh. And we were just so far, and he loved it. He enjoyed it. You know what I mean?
Now imagine him like closer.
He saw Drew McIntyre come out, and like I got it on video, and he's just
buy
like,
him a shirt?
Drew McIntyre. No, we ain't doing that.
Oh.
But then it's like,
buy merch.
and like I remember saying, I mean that was like the second WWE event that I've taken him.
What's the first one?
It was like a live event, like an Eagle Bank Stadium.
Just WWE Live, like the
their little Saturday one, their house shows.
Yeah, I like those.
Those we were a lot closer because it's a smaller venue. But it's not the same, you know, like a live SmackDown.
Yeah, the cameras, and
the pyro and all that stuff. It's a different show. It's a different atmosphere. And I was like, after SmackDown, I was like, the next event I take Ben, I have to be closer. I can't do nosebleeds again. But at the same time, it's just like, I do not want to pay $600 each. Like, can you imagine? Like, if we go, like, I would want you to go both nights because you've never gone, right? And let's say I go both nights with Ben too, and we get, decent seats. We're talking about $600 per ticket for 2 nights. That's not including food. That's not including gas. That's not including hotel. That's not including buying merch. You know what I mean?
WWEshop.com.
That's $2,400 for me alone. $600 a night.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, $600 per ticket. Yeah. That's 2 tickets for me and Ben. That's $1,200 per night.
That's crazy.
$2,400, and that's not including those outrageous fees.
Yeah.
We're talking about almost $3,000 for 2 nights of WrestleMania, as opposed to what I paid last year for 2 nights, under $1,000 for both nights.
That's crazy. That's very crazy insane. These prices are insane. I don't know whose decision was.
I don't know, man.
And you know it's not working because there's a lot of tickets still available. Like,
I mean, but it's always been like that.
Yeah, I mean, but
like,
I feel like at some point they have
like
to be
I bought my Sunday night tickets to WrestleMania that Sunday.
Yeah,
because they were still available in the same section that I had bought tickets for months in advance for Saturday. So they're always like for WrestleMania when they were last in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Tickets were still on sale the day of. And I was even thinking about like buying tickets and then buying a flight to go out there and then coming back the same night.
You're funny. I wouldn't have done that.
I would have.
No. Because I would have got drunk.
Yeah, I
don't you can't be in Louisiana.
So like they're always tickets. You know, they're not. I don't remember the last time they said WrestleMania was sold out. And if they did, they're lying.
I've seen the empty seats. They do a good job of hiding it, better than AEW.
We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to touch that. But I mean, listen, I don't want to deter anyone from like going to WrestleMania. Yeah. It's like an awesome experience.
Yeah.
Even if you're not a wrestling fan.
I want to meet Rey Mysterio.
You know, the spectacle of it.
I want Rey Mysterio to sign my old mask that I have from like 2000.
I'm going to be honest. You know what I was thinking about doing, but I would have felt bad.
What?
I was like, okay, we can still go. But you go. Ben and I will watch it in the TV in the hotel room, but I will take him to WWE Access. But then it's like, that sucks. I don't want to do that to him.
It's like so close.
Yeah,
like,
I wouldn't want to do it to him. You know what I mean? If anything, I'd do like, okay, we go for the weekend. You go both nights. I mean, we've discussed, like, I've told you, like, oh, we can do this, or maybe we can do this, or we can do this. And like, I'm trying to find a balance because of these tickets. Like, the other option was just like, you go both nights.
Yeah.
Ben and I will drop you off Saturday. But during the day, we could go to WWE Access.
Yeah.
Ben and I will watch it in the hotel room Saturday night.
Yeah.
And then we all go Sunday together.
Yeah.
But I was just like, damn. And I feel like the tickets, actually, now that I'm not tripping, I feel like the tickets went up.
Yeah. Right?
For the nosebleed sections, because they were under $200. Now they're going up in price.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
And so, I think one half is also the reseller. Like
I think so.
But even still, when I remember that day that they went on sale, pre-sale. Remember we signed up and we were on the website.
Bro, that blew my mind.
They were still almost as expensive as they are now. Like,
that's crazy.
Like they've been expensive out the gate. Like it wasn't something like, because I know tickets go up in price when stuff like this happens, right?
Yeah.
I've been to concerts, all that stuff, right? I've bought cheap tickets before, then but the fact that they were at that price when they came out, that's insane.
It's outrageous.
Like,
I mean, the other thing is I can wait.
That's true. I mean,
but then I run the risk of like not getting any tickets at all.
Yeah.
But historically, like I said, there've always been tickets like up to and even the day of. Like I said, I bought my Sunday tickets that Sunday.
I would be more. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'd be more pressed to pay for access if I can meet Rey Mysterio.
I wonder how much are access tickets.
Like, that's just me.
That's another thing because access tickets were $10.
Bro, I won't be mad if it's 100 right now. I'm gonna send somebody to the Shadow Realm. Oh, you know, it was funny. Speaking of New York Comic Con, I had insane. All my luck went into the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and not the little. I was spending for these Jujutsu Kaisen Zero keychains.
Sorry, they don't have tickets up for access yet.
Man,
right? Because normally WrestleMania tickets go on sale,
and then you get the bundle.
Time, October, November. Yeah. They went on sale super early this year, August.
Yeah.
And I was like, why?
This is why.
Breaking news. Oh, this is old. Okay. Bro.
Got a Starlight Rare. That was cool too.
You know, I think it would have been cheaper if we had just bought the bundles from WWE.
Almost. I mean, yeah.
Because I think it would have like included the hotel and all that stuff and tickets to like Raw or SmackDown.
I would have gone.
We should have just done that. But I was just like, nah, it'd be cheaper to buy them on their own. And I was like, no.
We got to use the time stone. We got to go back. We got to go way back.
You dummy. You messed up. And I bet you all the packages are gone.
With the power of Mind Stone, I'm going to go do something else.
WrestleMania 40 package.
I'm on the priority passes? Is that what it was?
Was it priority passes?
The unlimited weekend.
Was it that?
You could take. Bro, they got a picture of you and Liv Morgan. What?
I hate you.
What? Look.
Bastard.
Look.
You're such an ass. Gold, silver. Dude, they removed the bronze package.
No. Or
they used to have the bronze package.
1,500 per people world. Oh, son. Man. Oh, my God. That's like 45.
Listen. For section 221, row 2, it's $1,000 per person. $1,000 per person.
I'm looking at the silver today. That's 1,000. That's like $3,000. Oh, hotel packages. Oh,
what does it include? Includes WWE Silver Priority Pass. Okay, what is that?
Are you looking at the hotel packages or are you looking at the? Damn, 2-day restaurant.
Dude, that sucks. All right, listen. So the silver package comes with upper level seating, pre-show tailgate, and WWE Superstar appearance both nights. WWE Priority Pass pre-event gift pack, Superstore express entrance and checkout lane, dedicated stadium entrance, WWE credential and lanyard. That does not include, I don't think, hotel.
No, if you swipe over to the next tab where it says hotel packages, that's the room. They have one room. It includes the silver bundle, day 1, single day WrestleMania ticket plus hotel.
Oh,
upper level seating, 2 nights stay.
God, $5,000 per person.
Which one are you looking at? Oh, you're looking at the WrestleMania one, yeah, the silver one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the WrestleMania.
It's a 3-night hotel.
That's so expensive.
I think it also has to do with the hotel. Round event transportation. Ooh, we get picked up. Can I ride with Vince McMahon? There. No, I want to ride with Vince McMahon.
The silver package doesn't even include Raw or SmackDown. You have to do the other one. You have to do the silver bundle.
Yeah, includes, and that one's, oh my God.
And it's just a couple of $100 difference.
I hate it.
It's still expensive.
Man, how about we get a suite?
Oh, but these ones are cheaper. Oh, okay, because that includes Raw and SmackDown. So this silver bundle. Oh no, but it's just for one day.
Yeah.
No, wait. Oh no, it's still. Wait. One day. Oh.
How about we just get the suite? I buy the suite and I sneak y'all in, and then we take photos.
Oh, like we did at New York. It was cheaper that way. I said, you guys wait here. I'll go check in, and then once I get the key card, we'll all come in through the back.
Ben was like, "We're gonna have to sleep in the car, and my dad's gonna sleep in the room."
No, he didn't say that.
Did you laugh? I was like, no, he just has to check in real quick, and then it's because we're gonna go get food. And he was like, okay,
dude, driving into that, getting into the hotel is so dangerous.
Yeah, it's
people in Jersey don't know how to drive.
It's because it's a Jersey thing. It's a Jersey thing. The Jersey Shore.
Nah, man.
That was
not even WrestleMania 36 that I went to at MetLife.
That's still crazy, bro.
Wasn't that expensive?
I'm looking at, bro.
And that's when they still did one night.
Superstar visits.
Huh?
In-suite superstar visits.
Like they come to your room?
I guess they go into my little booth at the WrestleMania.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay.
Yeah. I be dapping up Rhea Ridley. You ain't leave. It's like, nah.
Well, you know you're gonna for those things. You know you're gonna get the people who are not on the card.
Yeah, I know.
Who are not in the match.
Or Truth.
Oh, that's messed up. Isn't he out on injury? Huh? Isn't he out on injury or something?
I thought he was just dead.
Surprised he hasn't gotten released. Not that I want him to.
It's because he makes Vince McMahon laugh. That's the only reason.
They released Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Which I think is still wild.
That's still wild. They should have given my last championship run. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. Out of anybody, he deserves it. He has been through like a lot. I feel like he should have been given one last title run before leaving.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm just like complaining.
Guys, if you guys donate to the Patreon page,
help me take my 6-year-old to WrestleMania, please.
Put it on the GoFundMe.
Start a GoFundMe account. That's wild. That's wild. WWE, sponsor me to take my 6-year-old son, please.
Sponsor us, please.
Please. I know there are other people who might deserve it to go more, but no one more than my kid. Drew McIntyre, help us out. He's your biggest fan.
That's true. I just saw the Saudi Arabia Airlines, bro. I know you have money. Bro.
Nah, man. Regardless, I'm just gonna have to. This is gonna be a tough pill to swallow because I am going to take him.
You're gonna have to sell.
Told him, dude, don't nobody want to buy none of this. Like he's been on sale for the longest time in my Mercari account, and no one buys him.
If we go, are you gonna take that?
No, the thing's heavy.
You're gonna have to find somebody for it. Right. I do believe that post you sent me that if you wear a championship belt to a WrestleMania to a WWE event, you have to fight for it.
Yeah, definitely. I got my own custom side plates,
bro. You can be mad when you lose it.
It'd be just my luck, bro. I take that thing, I'll drop it like on concrete and scratch all of it. I'd be so mad.
That's true.
I'd be so mad.
Or someone takes it.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of segued away from New York Comic Con.
But I mean, these are two big events. That's the main thing it's about. Yeah.
And we're supposed to do all this whole video on WrestleMania and New York. And I do want to tell like our, 3 viewers or listeners that we had this big plan of like doing this like podcast upload on the road and the little videos that I made. Yeah. I mean, those are my like personalized type, but I guess I can re-edit them and
I have
take
footage
out of them.
I have footage of them.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot of footage that I took, so I think we'll maybe upload like a couple shorts. I think that's what we'll do.
Okay, that's cool.
Because the shorts have been popping from the last one.
Yeah, a lot of people watch those instead of like the actual.
Form. I mean, it's like a whole hour video, so you gotta work on that.
It's just us rambling and eating and like, this sucks. This tastes like peach. This tastes like grape. I get it. That was a fun video though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another one of those.
We need to do one at WrestleMania.
Dude, listen. I don't know, man. I really wanted to do that ride along style video.
I did too.
It was just too many things happening and like people that we know getting into accidents.
Yeah, the weather was also like
the weather was kind of like sucky, and then I brought Ben along this time instead of. So I was like, let's not do it. Let's be safe. Let me focus on the road.
And especially how the road was when we got to New York, it got a little. The traffic.
Well, luckily, like when we got there,
it
got like that.
We should have done the ride along in the Uber. The dude was driving crazy on the way back.
That was a long ass Uber drive too.
It's because of the traffic.
Yeah, we did. It was like rush hour.
Lyft sent me something. They were like, "Are you safe? Are you okay?"
Like Lyft? Like the for real?
Yeah, because I used.
Do I owe you for Lyft?
No, don't worry about Lyft, bro. I got it. It was like I have Lyft Premium.
Oh, guess what I got?
Tickets.
Plenty of toll tickets. I have to pay those. I'm just gonna get an easy pass.
Help us for the easy.
I told you. That's right. Financially responsible for me to go on this trip, but I made it work. I just wanted Ben to have a good time. I wanted you guys to have a good time.
You know what else was cool? The donuts. The small things were cool. The donuts.
It was just those small things that actually had nothing to do with New York Comic Con.
Yeah,
that was funny.
I think it's just like it's just part of like the trip and stuff.
Dude, and like, did your feet get wet?
Yeah.
How? Were you stepping in puddles?
It was raining everywhere. What do you mean?
My man, my feet were dry.
Bro, I had no umbrella, bro. Remember?
That's your fault.
Okay. and that
but Dexter's feet weren't soaking.
He had an umbrella.
What that got to do with anything? Don't step into puddles.
Bro, the water.
My feet were getting wet too, but I bet you stepped into a puddle and we're like, damn, and didn't say anything.
No.
That had to have
no, because you guys have umbrella and the umbrella work, bro. The water don't hit you.
My head,
but
my shoes still got wet.
Nah,
but I didn't let
my shoes weren't like wet. Like they were soggy, but I mean they did get wet.
Oh, because I felt bad because Ben's feet got wet. But that's because he had like those mesh type material shoes, and I was just like,
I have the same shoes I'm wearing, the Dunks.
Oh, okay.
I had to wear this because we were in New York.
Like I didn't expect it to rain, so I wanted him to have comfortable shoes because he walk a lot. Mm-hmm. If it weren't for that, I would have had him take his like rain boots, but I didn't think about it until we got there. But yeah, it was the small things like the going to Krispy Kreme and watching Ben see like how Krispy Kremes are made and how donuts are made.
Me and Dex just making random jokes. I think that was funny.
That was funny. Yeah. The $13 donut was really pretty though.
The Big Apple.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, it was pretty. I wouldn't have wanted to eat it because it looks.
And Ben would have been like, "Ow."
He sure would have, man.
I could see him like you putting it up and like trying to take a photo.
Bama. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, it's those kinds of things that like,
you know what I didn't
remember.
like when Dexter started eating the donuts with the food. with the White Castle.
It's disgusting.
I was like, bro, no, just eat them separately.
Eat regular.
He was
eat
like
normal.
He was like, no, it's a delicacy.
No, so
and I was like, no.
So people understand. My brother Dexter grabbed a White Castle burger and then
2 donuts,
squished it between 2 glazed Krispy Kreme donuts and ate it.
He microwaved it too.
Yeah.
He put the whole thing in the microwave.
You know what we didn't get to eat? The
Korean
boba
barbecue.
ice cream. Or the Korean barbecue because we were so broke. I was so broke on that trip. And I was like, I really want Korean barbecue, but I don't know if I want to spend.
Yeah. It was more expensive than I thought it would be.
$35.
Yeah.
The $70 for me and Ben.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dexter was like, yeah, I don't got that. And I was like, let's go somewhere else. But I'm glad we went straight to the place because there was food there. So
it worked out.
It worked out.
It was
I mean,
cool.
I kind of spent. No, I didn't spend the same. That's a lie. Because Ben got McDonald's.
Yeah, the One Piece store is really cool, except for the guy.
What's wrong with the guy?
He didn't want to give us the.
He didn't want to get.
Bro, it was like
I remember.
an hour left, bro. It's because there was 2 guys. There's one dude who was chill about it at first when we bought a box and we bought all the stuff, and he was telling
You
us.
would think that he would like, but I mean, why didn't you tell me? Like, I would have waited.
No, I mean, it was still an hour, and I didn't like the way he had like an attitude about it. And I was really like, man, I'm about to take them. They're all right there. You think this acrylics is gonna stop me? I will rob your whole inventory, bro, right now.
Nah, bro. I felt like a whole dad. All right, you guys have an hour. I'll be back.
That's what I was thinking. Like next day, he was like, oh, really, an hour?
Went and got some McDonald's for Ben. Came back. Ben ate in the car. I chilled in the car with him. And then I was like, you guys have 10 more minutes.
Because the first dude who bought us when we bought all the stuff, he was like, "I'll sell you the car, the secret rare car for $500."
$500?
I mean, that's what it's worth
For a card?
Yeah, bro. These cards are expensive.
Kiss my bumper.
The One Piece. The One Piece cards are expensive. I mean, I gave all of Dexter the cards I got, so he should be good.
You gave him all of the cards that you bought?
No, all the yellow cards because
I don't know what that means.
Well, basically the game has like color format. So
okay.
So I gave him all the cards there.
Color coded game.
Yeah, it was funny. He did pull a secret rare. He pulled the cheapest one.
I don't know what that means.
The secret rares are.
Explain it. I don't care.
No, I'm gonna explain it anyway.
I don't care. You keep trying to get me to watch
it,
One
bro.
Piece, and
watch
I'm just
it.
like, there's like
watch
a
it.
billion episodes, and
Bro,
I'm just not
watch
gonna
it.
get into it.
Do that. Do all that stuff. Do all that. You'll get it, bro. I get it. That's the One Piece, bro. The One Piece is looking for you. The One Piece is real, my guy. You gotta get One Piece. Dexter likes One Piece. I like One Piece. Angelo likes One Piece.
I don't care.
Wow.
Give a damn.
Disregard us like that for real?
Yep.
For real? That's great.
I'm not gonna say I don't like One Piece because I never watched it, but I just don't have any interest in.
Why not? It's about freedom, bro. You hate freedom?
You always say that. You said that throughout the entire New York trip. That's like your theme. I mean, what are you talking about?
Dexter got it. Dexter got my reference.
Nah, the jokes in the hotel, those are too funny, dude. I like called Angelo the next day and told him about it when I got home. I was like, these guys are so dumb. I actually cracked the joke through text with Dexter and Angelo,
really?
and I was like, do I look like Ricardo to you?
That's crazy. That's wild. I'm gonna get you back. Don't worry.
Nah, that was funny.
I'm gonna get you back.
No, but your reaction was like, what did you just say? Every time.
Because I wanted to make sure because he didn't say it again.
But the thing is, like, a lot of our listeners are not going to understand. I'm just not going to tell them what the joke is.
Yeah.
But they just came out of the blue.
It really did.
Random. And you're like, what'd you say? Like, did I hear you correctly?
Yeah.
Now, what made me laugh is like, all right, Dux, I'm going to build this divider between us and you cannot pass it. Then the next day when you're like, you woke up and you like kind of like froze or whatever it was that you said because he had woke up. I was like, yeah, bro, did you really think he was going to do something? Get out of here. That was just funny.
That was just me messing around because it did feel the bed move. That's why I was like, I was like, is it morning already?
Oh, breakfast in the hotel was pretty cool. I don't know why you guys didn't want to go get in.
It was too early, bro. It's one of those.
It was like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it was too early. It was too early, bro. You know what I woke up today? Like 11, 12.
And that's the time I've been waking up this week.
Yeah.
But that's because I've been taking NyQuil. So I'm kind of sick. but not really. Just kind of.
It's that common cold stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Next,
remember, guys, donate to the Patreon for the WrestleMania tickets.
Please,
help a brother out.
So I can take my son, por favor.
We can make a 6-year-old's dream come true.
Nah, I'm his dad. I got to be the one to do it.
Go do it. You gonna do it too.
All right, bye.
Bye bye.